seated. State your name for the record. Please spell your last name.
Michael Joseph Jackson, Jackson.
Mr. Jackson, would you tell us the nature of your occupation?
Performer, songwriter.
And can you tell us when you started composing music?
Probably since the age of 7.
And can you tell us how old you are when you had your first song published?
That I wrote myself?
Yes, sir.
15.
15?
And can you tell us approximately, Mr. Jackson, how many songs you've written to date?
In general, a couple of hundred.
And approximately how many of those songs have been released to the public?
About 50, 60.
Yeah, Michael, we gonna need them other like 150 blood. Like only he did like 200 songs and only released like 50. Yeah, we're gonna need under 150, dog. Like straight up, no chaser.
How many songs, Mr. Jackson, were in the Bad album?
I think 9.
Okay.
And how many songs did you write for the Bad album that were not published?
Objection, Your Honor, irrelevant.
Overruled.
I wrote probably 60, 70 songs for the Bad album that weren't published.
And how many songs are in the Dangerous album?
On the album itself?
Yes, sir.
I think 17.
And how many songs did you write for the Dangerous album but that were not released to the public?
I think 70 songs.
70?
What happens to
Hold on. 70 songs? 70 songs? 70 songs, dog, for the Bad album? Nah, that's crazy. 70. Now I want to know what were the other, like, what he said, 9? What were the other, like, 61 songs? I think we probably heard, like, 5 of them. 70 songs, dog. That's crazy.
Composed, complete, but are not released to the public.
Well, I put them away in a vault.
And how many songs are you usually working on at any one time? One, more than one?
Oh, gee, about 5. About 5 songs.
5 songs, okay.
Are any of the unreleased songs that you've completed ever used again for any purpose?
Pardon?
Are any of the songs that are unreleased, the songs that you composed but are not released, are they ever used again for any purpose?
Sometime I'll kind of resurrect them and I have an idea what I want to use it for.
Did your song Dangerous evolve out of any previous song that you had composed?
Yes, I wrote a song for the Bad album called Streetwalker. And it had a driving bass melody, strong driving bass lick. Sorry. And that bass lick was taken by my engineer. I was kind of frustrated with the song in general, so he took the bass and put new chords to the bass melody, which is what inspired the song Dangerous.
You said a bass lick, and slow
down, wait a minute. Wait, Streetwalker so Dangerous was inspired by hold on. Wait a minute. I don't even see how that even correlates. What? I still feel like Streetwalker should have been a song that you should have sent to Prince instead of Bad. Like, imagine if Prince and Michael would have did Streetwalker instead of Bad. Like, but wow. So Streetwalker was eventually basically made into Dangerous just off of one like guitar lick or riff or bass line. That's great. Yo, that's wild. All right. Only like 4 minutes in, my mind's already blown.
Lick is what the term means in your field?
Well, a bass lick is it's a melody of what the bass guitar or the bass moog, which is an instrument called a moog or synthesizer, performs. And it could be the melody of the song, and that's what it is.
Could you describe for us, Mr. Jackson, the...
Yeah, I really am disappointed. What about people? I bet there's a million unreleased somewhere in the dust that are better than the released songs. Yeah, the estate too lazy to do their basic job. Yeah, I don't know what's up with the estate. I don't know them personally, but like I'm so disappointed. Like I wish they could just released the songs as is. Don't try to gussy it up. Don't try to just release the songs as is. Like every year you could have did it for like what? A good like 5-10 years. Just release like 7-8 songs and just release them. Like what is gonna hurt? Like it, I don't know. Disappointed. I'm disappointed in the state with a lot of things. But we're not here to talk about that today.
process and sequence of events which you use in composing songs generally, and then we'll get to Dangerous specifically. Is there a kind of process you go through?
Well, usually when I write songs, I get I orally use melody into a tape recorder. And for instance, with the song Streetwalker, which has a driving bass lick that I just spoke about, which I'll have a tape recorder and I'll just sing the bass part into the tape recorder. And for Streetwalker, the bass melody went and I take that bass lick and put the chords of the melody over the bass lick. And that's what inspires the melody or the other sounds that I'm hearing in my head. But that is the bass lick. And I use the moog and a bass guitar to create that sound that I'm hearing in my head.
Mr. Jackson, by the way, who was the engineer that took Streetwalker and stripped it down to the bass lick or the bass sound?
Billy Trail.
What happens, you said you hear things in the song and the melody you hear in your head?
Yeah. You mean the melody, the vocal melody?
Yeah.
Yes.
We'll get to Dangerous in a minute. Use some other song, if you would, as any other song.
Okay. For instance, when creating the song Billie Jean, I was riding in my car and it started with the bass lick again, which goes... And on top of that, I hear the chord. In the melody, she was more like a beauty queen from a movie scene. I said, oh my, but the beauty and being, I am the one. And the lyrics, the strings, the chords, everything comes at that moment like a gift that is put right into your head. And that's how I hear it.
Oh my God. Yo, he sounds just like the recording. Nah, we gotta run that back. He sounded just like the recording, y'all. What? Hold on, run that back real quick.
On top of that, I hear the chord. Then the melody, she was more like a beauty queen from a movie scene. I said, oh my, but the beauty and being, I am the one. And the lyrics, the strings, the chords, everything comes at that moment like a gift that is put right into your head. And that's how I hear it.
Wow, son. And this is 94? Oh my God. Yeah, he sounds just like, so this would have been like 12, roughly about 12 years after he created that song. He sounds literally just like the song. That is crazy. Sophia, have you heard the song Dream Away by Michael? It's unreleased, but it's so beautiful. Would love to see your reaction. I haven't heard of the song Dream Away or listened to it. I don't believe so. I have to add that to the list. I don't think so. Y'all have to add that to the list. But that's so crazy. Like his process of basically giving the strings, the bass, the drums, like he hears that all in his head. That's how he does the demos. And the fact that he can do that, like, bro, it's definitely a gift from God. Like, you know.
You just start singing the lyrics? Or-
Absolutely. When I said Billie Jean is not my lover, I didn't think about it. It just came. It all dropped in my lap at once. And I loved it. So I drove fast home and I got on the microphone and put things down. Then I went into the studio, got the musicians over and gave them all their parts. And that's how that was created. Same thing with, other songs that I create.
By the way, do you read music?
No, I don't. I don't think it's necessary.
Who wrote the lyrics to your song Dangerous?
I wrote the lyrics to Dangerous.
Did anyone in the world assist you in writing the lyrics to Dangerous?
No.
Mr. Jackson, who wrote the vocal melody to Dangerous, your song Dangerous?
I did.
Did anyone in the entire world, including Mr. Riley, Mr. Bartrell, anyone, assist you in writing the vocal melody?
No one at all.
Who named the song Dangerous? Who gave it the title?
I did.
Did anyone assist you in giving the song the title?
No one at all.
Approximately how many hours, by the way, went into creating the song Dangerous from beginning to a final version?
Including the song that it used to be, Streetwalker?
Not including
Just-
Streetwalker. Let's say when Bartrell
Okay.
gives you the tape with the bass lick.
For that one, I would say maybe 3 weeks. Just listening to it every once in a while and letting the melody create itself out of hearing the chords and the bass lick, and not dictating how it should be, just letting it kind of form itself.
Did you ever in your life hear of a person named Crystal Cartier before this lawsuit was filed?
Yeah, so it happens, like, I can't imagine how many times people like Michael Jackson have wasted time in court trying to prove that they produced or wrote their own songs. But yeah, it's basically a copyright suit, someone claiming they wrote Dangerous. Now, I do know that Michael did take, I was looking it up, Michael did take like a line from a Fred Astaire movie, to start off the Dangerous, like the monologue. I believe the movie is Girl Hunt Ballet, the Girl Hunt Ballet in the 1953 film The Bandwagon. So we all know Michael is a big Fred Astaire fan. So he kind of took a few lines from that movie and put it into the Dangerous song, but that's probably about it. But yeah, what's up, Elise? You're. But yeah, it's so crazy how much time Michael is probably wasted in court when they could be, I don't know, doing something way more important.
No.
Did you ever hear a song written by Miss Cartier called Dangerous before this lawsuit was filed?
Never in my life.
You're positive?
I'm more than positive. It's the honest truth.
Could you demonstrate for us, starting with the Bartrell cassette or tape, in which the bass is now stripped down, you've given us what that bass sounded like, and just go through the remainder of the process of creating the song Dangerous. Just take it step by step and just tell us what you're doing as you go along.
Starting with the bass, Streetwalker?
Yes.
Okay, like I said before, I wrote the song Streetwalker, and I wasn't completely satisfied with it. I was frustrated that, it wasn't exactly what it should be. I have a lot of songs like that that are kind of unfinished. And so I gave the song to Billy, and he fooled around with it, put some drum sounds and computers and things, and he gave the tape back to me with the bass lick and the drums and everything on it. And I would listen to this quite often, and I liked what I heard, but I didn't really have a melody yet, a vocal melody. And eventually, the melody just came, just hearing the music and the whole composition in itself. And the first part, I knew I wanted to talk the verses like a rat as she walked into the room. I knew right then and there there was something different about this girl. The way she moved, her hair, her face, her lines, divinity in motion. So that's pretty much the verse. Then it goes into the B section, which leads up to the chorus, and it goes, the chorus, dum, 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 dum. I never knew, but I was walking the line. Come go with me, I said I had no time. Then it goes, it builds to, from the B section to the chorus, the lyrics are, I never thought that I would knock on the phone. My baby cries, she left me standing alone. She's so dangerous. Yeah, so dangerous. And that's pretty much how it happened, just hearing those chords which inspired the melody.
What part of that you've done, if you've done?
They definitely getting a free concert, bruh. That's crazy. Again, like, hold on, let me go back up a little bit. Like what Baby Boy said, like I know his vocal cords were damaged by the 90s. That's why I'm so shocked how crisp and clear it sounds. But then again, doing it in a sitting and singing is different from being on a live stage after exerting mad rehearsal and then having to perform with all the ailments that Michael had. He can't exert himself, and plus you're trying to do it for an arena, a stadium full of people. That's probably doesn't help. But yeah, just the fact that he sounds just like the recording is crazy to me. Like I low key wouldn't be shocked if people sued him just to hear him sing or something. I don't know. But no, I just started the Deposition. We're doing a Prince rehearsal, like probably right after this. I might do the top 10 movies video after this, then do Prince. But no, you didn't miss anything. We just got started. Whew, this is crazy. Shout out to Vivian Johnson, just got in here. Shout out to It's Small. Yo, shout out to y'all, man. Happy Friday. Let's go. We gotta rewind this. We gotta rewind this stuff. Hold on.
And it goes, it builds to, from the B section to the chorus, the lyrics are, I never thought that I would knock on the phone. My baby cries, she left me standing alone. She's so dangerous. Yeah, so dangerous. And that's pretty much how it happened, just hearing those chords which inspired the melody.
What part of that you've done, if you've done it, is the vocal melody?
That was the B section leading into the chorus. When I say dangerous, that is the chorus. Whether you hear the high strings, you hear the climax of the composition, and that builds the chorus. Because the verse is pretty much here, and the B section stair steps. Then when you get to the chorus, it's the climax, like the explosion.
And again, which part is the vocal melody? Just sing, just that part.
I never knew, but I was walking the line. Come go with me, I said I had no time. And I forgot the rest of the lyrics.
Mr. Jackson, do you remember, I asked you if you remember the precise date, do you remember the time when you first sang the lyrics in a recording studio in the presence of other people?
No, I don't
Not the
know.
date, but the event itself.
Yes, I do.
Who was there?
Billy Betrayal was there. I think Brad Sundberg, who was the assistant engineer, was there. And it was kind of a funny day. Not really funny, but I usually sing in the dark because I like to just feel everything. And I usually don't like people looking at me unless I'm on stage. And so all the lights were off. And this, right before I started seeing this huge, I think it was 7 feet tall, this huge wall fell on my head.
What?
It made a loud bang sound. It hurt, but I didn't realize how much it hurt me till the next day. And I was kind of dizzy. But it's pretty much on tape. If you play the demo of us working on Dangerous, it was even recorded because, it's there.
You don't remember the date?
Wait a minute. We're just gonna bypass that. Wait, you was recording Dangerous and a wall fell on you? Huh? Nah, Mike. What? Like now, hold on. Have I listened to the? Is there a demo for Dangerous that's actually released? Because now a wall fell on you. Like, what are you talking about? Michael has so many. His life is damn near like a. I don't know. I'm trying to think of somebody that's not Mr. Bean. Someone that always like is somehow running into something or something's happening to him. Like I don't know, Curb Your Enthusiasm or something. Like it's just so weird. Like let's see, Dangerous. Is there a Dangerous demo out there? Early version. Hold on. Because I don't know if it'll be in the audio, but that's crazy. Like the dude got hit. Yeah, like the dude got hit in the head and kept singing. It isn't. Have y'all heard it? Have y'all heard Dangerous? Oh, which have 3 hands. Have y'all heard the Dangerous? Oh, they play it here. Oh, let me shut up then. Hold on, let's see. That's crazy.
Sorry.
No, not the date. No, I don't remember the dates. I'm so busy.
Your Honor, may we play Exhibit A15, which has been admitted into evidence?
Yes. Which tape is that?
That's the tape. I don't want to give the date to the court, but I think the court knows.
All right. Proceed.
Mr. Vance, can you play the tape of A15? Exhibit A15? And would you listen to this, Mr. Jackson? Answer questions to that.
All right.
What? What the? What the? Oh my God. What?
Take it close to the bench, Your Honor.
Bruh, I wish we could. Well, you know, I'm gonna pencil in for the end because with music, I never know what is copyrighted. I know it's probably copyrighted, but like, what because of YouTube, like, what is cool to play like in live rather than not live. So we're gonna react to the demo at the very end of the stream. So just in case it shuts down, we already got everything we need to do. But that song sounds like something that would have been perfect for Bad. Like the doom doom doom, and I hear the bass of doom 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 doom. Like again, that song should have been sent to Prince. Like I wish it would have sent that song to Prince. It sounds so Prince inspired. It's crazy. Like, bro, that sounds like a completely different song. Like a completely different song. And it's really because of the bass line. That's wild. Oh my God. The Sims. Like, I know they just in court just like, Like imagine everybody just in court listen to this masterpiece just like, Like, man, what? Yeah, this sounded very 80s. I'm like, maybe it would be on Thriller. But like, nah, I don't think it would be on Thriller. Definitely would be on Bad though. Like, you know the court was jamming. They try to play it on the low though, because they don't act like Michael Jackson's still Michael Jackson. So they probably try to play on the low like they're not really listening to it. But you know that joint is a banger. What you talking about? Yeah, that's probably why it sounds like it's from the 80s, because it was recorded in the 80s. But, bruh, that would have been crazy to put on the album. Like, imagine you would have ended, I don't know, I'm trying to think of where you would have put that on the album. It probably would, you could have did that right after, I mean, you could have put that right after The Way You Make Me Feel, really. You could have that could have been or right after Speed Demon. You probably could put that around there. But, oh my God. Like, low key, I want to listen to that again, but we gonna keep on pushing on. But yo, that joint crazy.
That's what I call terrible body language into the jury. I mean, if you want body language, you even got it from the witness stand there.
What I observed was going with a rhythm. I didn't observe any kind of signaling or disagreement with his testimony. What I would reprimand in this kind of court is signaling witness, which he did, and indicating disagreement with his testimony. I would reprimand it as much as bad.
was that? So it says somebody came in the room with bad body language? Like what? Like, yo, what is going on?
That's not true. No. You want to go ahead and check out
Mr. Jackson, is the falling of the partition on you in that song you just heard, Exhibit 815? Do you hear the partition falling?
Yes,
And at what portion of what we just heard did that occur?
before the song starts.
Was that the final version as it appears in the album itself?
No,
Did the chorus lyrics ever change from the night you sang that song on Exhibit 815 until the album was released?
I don't think so. I think lyrically it's the same.
Yeah, it is.
Did the vocal melody ever change?
No,
Never changed before the album came out and after you recorded it that night?
no.
Who were the co-composers of the song?
Well, Billy Betrell
Okay,
and Teddy Riley.
okay. Can you
Eddie.
tell me what Mr. Betrell's contribution was, or tell the jury what his contribution was to the song?
Well, like I said before, the bass lick was there already from a previous song I had written. And Billy Betrell had taken the bass sound and he put chords from a keyboard, chords on top of that, and drum sounds. And that's what inspired the melody. What he did is what inspired me to write the melody. Because out of that, whenever I hear chords, any type of chord progression, I hear a million melodies in my head. And out of hearing that, that's what inspired me to write that. But that's what Billy did.
What was Mr. Riley, Teddy Riley's contribution?
Teddy's contribution, because even after recording the one you just heard, I wasn't satisfied with it. To me, it wasn't contemporary enough. So I had Teddy go in and kind of update the sounds and give it more of a, I hate using the word hip hop, but it had a hip hop kind of modern feel where you could do all the new dances too, because I love to dance. And when I played a song at home and danced to it, the one you heard, it didn't move me enough. So I wanted to get more fire and more action and more depth.
Yeah.
And that's what he contributed to the song. Changing the sounds of things, the sound of the bass, the quality of the bass, the sounds of the drums, and he gave it a driving snare. We had some anger in the snare, which gave it more feeling and emotion, which is what I was looking for originally. So we kind of shaped and molded and sculpted till I got what is on the Dangerous album.
Mr. Riley changed the vocal melody.
Wow. Yeah, like we all commented that sounds so 80s. So shout out to Teddy Riley, one of the greatest producers of all time. It's like he knew, like, it's a testament to what Michael always knew what was right for the time. He's like, this is too 80s. Like, I need to update this. And plus, I think Janet, like, seeing what Janet was doing is probably like, oh man, I need to update this. Like, this sounds too 80s. And the fact that Teddy was able to take it and really completely change the tone of it. And it sounds so, I guess New Jack Swing probably is the best way to put it. Like, I know they probably say hip hop, but it's more New Jack Swing to me. Like Heavy D, like Kids and Play, like more New Jack Swing in a way. Guy, I guess you would say. So wow. Shout out to Teddy, man. I didn't know Teddy was the one that really was the driving force in changing the sound of it. Wow. That's crazy.
No.
Did he change the vocal chorus?
Pardon?
Did he change the chorus?
No.
lyrics to the chorus?
No.
Mr. Jackson, do you ever repeat in a new song any themes from an old song?
Great question.
When you say the word theme,
Or do you do anything similar in a new song to something you have done previously?
yeah, I guess I do it kind of subconsciously. I don't do it on purpose.
Is there any part or portion of Dangerous which bears any relationship to any similar song that you've done?
Yes.
Just tell me what the other song was first. Just tell me the other song.
The other song is called Another Part of Me from the Bad album.
And roughly when was the Bad album done, recorded?
1987.
And Another Part of Me, is that in the Bad album? As released?
Yes.
Can you, don't sing both songs.
Okay.
Just sing for the jury, if you would, the portions of Another Part of Me which you believe are similar to Your Dangerous.
It's the title. You're just another part of me.
And in Dangerous?
But you're no doubt a friend of mine. Da 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 da. Same. Mostly the same.
Wait, hold on. Just another part of me. Don't ever mean them. Yo, I never put them two together. Yo, I would have never noticed that ever. It's just basically the same melody tone. Wow. I never would have noticed that. Wow. The things you know. Like, I'm sorry, Mike, but I'm low-key happy you keep getting sued. No, I'm sorry, bro. I'm just playing, but low-key, like, it's so stuff we just would have never found out if it wasn't for the deposition, yo. Because, you know, it's not like there's people, I don't know, like Oprah or Diane Sawyer or Barbara Walters that could be asking, you know, things about his music that we maybe could find out. Not like we have anybody that would do that, right? But yeah, not gonna lie, I know it's unfortunate, but all these depositions shows MJ's true talent. We can't see in interviews or outside events. Yeah, I completely understand what you're saying. Yeah, as much as I feel bad for Michael, I still appreciate it because we're getting inside baseball stuff that we didn't get. Like after, I want to say like the Ebony interview, excuse me, after the Ebony bad interview, we no longer had interviews about his music. It was all about his personal life. So, when the bad album dropped, I know they've all hit the whole album like a million times. I know, right? Wow, that's crazy. I would never put them two together. Bad, Dangerous, and Another Part of Me. I was trying to wonder, what song sounds similar to Dangerous?
Have you ever used the theme of love is dangerous, or a woman is dangerous, or a specific woman is dangerous?
Using that word?
Not the word necessarily, but the theme of
Yes,
love.
Yes, I've used it several times. A song I wrote called Dirty Diana, which is about, girls hanging around backstage and things. And another song I wrote called Billie Jean.
Let me take one at a time. Approximately when did you write Dirty Diana?
I wrote Dirty Diana, I think it was 86, 85, 86, and I released it on the Bad album.
And Billie Jean, when did you do Billie Jean and on what album?
Billie Jean was on the Thriller album, and I had written that one in 1982, I think. Yeah, 82.
Have you ever used gunshots or police sirens on any work that you've done in the past?
Yes.
What song or songs did you use police sirens and gunshots on?
A song I wrote called Smooth Criminal. And I used sirens, machine gun sound. It was about Chicago in 1940. So it was appropriate.
Approximately when did you write the song Smooth Criminal?
I wrote Smooth Criminal around the same year I wrote Dirty Diana.
Which was approximately?
I think it was 85, 86, somewhere around there.
For what album?
For the Bad album.
Mr. Jackson, do you have any policy with regard to unsolicited tapes?
Yes.
And would you tell the jury what that policy is and how long you've had that policy?
Well, I don't take any unsolicited tapes because I know the danger involved. I mean, what happens when you do something like that is this situation.
Well, hold on. Just answer my question. What is the policy?
The policy, I do not take unsolicited tapes.
Is
No
that
way.
is it personal to you, or does that apply to people and companies that...
Everybody knows that. That's the number one rule. I don't have to take unsolicited tapes.
How do you get other songs that you don't compose? How do you get a song from someone else that you don't compose?
Well,
Give us some examples.
there are songs that I've done that were very successful that I didn't write. Like the song Thriller, or the song Man in the Mirror.
Well, let's take them one at a time. Let's take
Okay,
Thriller.
Thriller. This is a very famous song from the Thriller album. And this is a composer who is very popular. People know him. He's in the industry. He's a songwriter. He writes for other people. So he's known. He's professional.
Who was it?
His name is Rod Temperton.
And who recommended it, if anyone?
Quincy
Rod Temperton?
Jones.
Quincy Jones did what?
Quincy Jones recommended him.
Okay. What about personal friends of yours?
Okay. Like,
Have you ever done any Stevie Wonder songs?
oh, I see. Oh, yeah, definitely. These are the
Can't
kind
help
of
it.
people, if I do a song of someone else's, though, you know, they've had a whole track record, a whole history of success to show that they are a real songwriter.
Have you ever listened to a song, either on radio, wherever, that you've never heard before, written by a composer you've never heard of before, and then in any way use that song?
No,
Never.
never.
No further questions, Your Honor.
You can hear Michael's like he's starting to get frustrated, but he's trying to stay cordial at the same time. You say, Sophia says, "I swear, Michael's voice makes me sleepy. It's so calming." I know, right? His voice is so smooth. It really is smooth. Like it really is smooth. Have you heard Chicago 1945? I want to say yes. I can't remember what it sounds like off the top of my head, but I'm almost positive I have. Yup. Shout out to Cat Sarah. We are live, baby. Live in living color. Shout out to Living Color. Look in my eyes. What do you see? This is yeah. Yo, Michael was getting a little testy. For sure, when he starts giggling, he's heated. Yeah. That's so crazy.
All right, Ms. Everhart.
Thank you, Your Honor. Good morning, Mr. Jackson.
Good morning.
I feel like I'm getting mad.
Has your album entitled Dangerous, which includes the song Dangerous, been sold throughout the United States, to your knowledge?
Yes.
In fact, Mr. Jackson, has it been sold throughout the world?
Yes.
Okay. Mr. Jackson, who owns MJJ Productions?
I do.
Okay. And who do you work for, Mr. Jackson?
Who do I work for?
Yes.
Well, I work for myself.
Are you under contract with any company?
Yes.
And what's the name of that company?
The company that I'm under contract with, Bars Records, is Sony Music.
It feels like a defense lawyer. I'm just saying, like I have a feeling it's a defense lawyer. I just have a feeling. I don't know. I already feel the vibes. Like, but we gonna see.
Okay. Now, Mr. Mr. Jackson, can you read sheet music? If a song is written out into sheet music form, can you read sheet music?
No, I don't.
Were you paying
Neither
attention? He
did
said
Lennon
no.
or McCartney.
Okay.
It's not
And-
necessary.
Mr. Jackson, can you write sheet music? Can you write out the notes in the form of sheet music?
No, I do not do that. It's not necessary.
Okay. Did you record all of the vocals during the Dangerous, in one recording during the Dangerous session? When
Yeah.
you were recording Dangerous, I'm sorry, let me restate that.
Yeah, please
When
do.
you were recording Dangerous, did you record the vocals only once?
The Dangerous that we just heard, or the one on the Dangerous
During the
album?
recording session for the Dangerous album, did you record the vocals only once?
Just once that I can remember of the demo.
So you recorded the vocals only once?
Yes.
Could you please refer to Defendant's Exhibit A19?
It's for her at all.
Mr. Jackson, just to let you know, this is the Ocean Way recording track sheet that your counsel has entered into evidence. If you turn to
Oh,
page...
yes, Your Honor, don't believe.
A19.
Sure, I don't think we have.
Well, at any rate, Ms. Eberhard,
Real quick, yeah, that's what I was alluding to. What about Baby Boy? Like after like '87, everything after that was all personal. So we never got stuff like why do you wear your finger tapes? Why do you only wear one single glove? What's the story behind the glove? What's your favorite performance of yours? He never gets any interview after that ever even singularly talks about the music. Maybe like I want to say Bill is his name Bill Bellamy. You might get like snippets of interviews to where he actually talks about the music. Even Diane Sawyer with Michael like in the studio for like maybe 3 minutes, but then they gotta go right back to the filth. She definitely sounds really unprepared. Like the way she asked the question, I'm like, what? Like, what are you asking? Like, I hate that because now it makes Michael sound dishonest because he doesn't sound confident because he doesn't know what he's actually answering. I hate that. Like, yeah, like I can already tell I'm not gonna like this lawyer because she doesn't sound like she knows what she's talking about at all.
Proper for you to be telling witnesses what it is. If you want to, you can ask him what it is. But don't tell witnesses what anything is.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Hold on. Wait a minute. What? Rewind that. Hold on.
Evidence. If you turn to
Oh,
page...
yes, Your Honor, don't believe.
A19.
Sure, I don't think we have.
Well, at any rate, Ms. Eberhard, it's improper for you to be telling witnesses what it is. If you want to, you can ask him what it is. But don't tell witnesses what anything is.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, you want it handed to him as he's got it in front of him?
Do you
Go.
have it in front of you, Mr.
Yes.
Jackson? Thank you. Do you know what this document purports to be?
Yes.
What is it, Mr. Jackson?
It's a track sheet.
From...
For
No,
Song.
I'm sorry, Mr. Jackson. Where's the track sheet from?
Ocean Way
Okay.
Recording Studios.
And what's the track sheet for?
Well, it's for the song Dangerous.
Okay. If you turn to page 2 of the exhibit, what is indicated in tracks 1 through 6?
What is indicated?
In tracks 1 through 6, is anything written in those track boxes?
No.
Okay. Are you on page 2?
Well, how are they numbered here? I see 20.
The second page into the exhibit.
Okay, 2.
Did
Yes,
you see the boxes that have track 1 listed as a track?
Yes.
Track 2?
Yes.
What's located in those 6 tracks?
well, I'm not a technical engineer, but those tracks look like they're open for something that could be used. It happens all the
Okay.
time in the studio.
I'm sorry, we're not on the same page. My second page of exhibit number 2.
Oh, girl. I don't know what you trying to do right now, but blood, you are not, I don't know what you doing right now, bro. Like, Michael is a writer, singer, producer, but what you're asking him to do is like technical stuff. The jury, I guess it's probably a jury or whatever, they're not going to understand what you're doing right now. Like, they're literally not going to understand what you're doing right now because Michael don't even know what you're doing, and he literally was brought up in music. Like, I don't know what you're trying to do, but bruh, you're killing my vibe right now. Shout out to Kendrick Lamar. Your bitch don't kill you're killing my vibe right now. Like, we was having a good time. We were dancing and vibing. The Dangerous. You just killed the whole entire vibe, bro. Like, oh my Lord. Ugh, this is going to be R, you can tell.
Has something written in tracks 1 through 6.
Number 2.
What's
How
at
are
the
they
bottom of your
numbered?
page?
It says,
At the bottom of the page, 21 is written.
okay, 21.
Are you on the same page as
Yes.
I am now? Thank you,
Yes.
That's the
Mr.
third
Johnson.
page of the exhibit.
Yeah, that's it.
Now, tracks 1 through 6, what is written in those boxes?
It says, vocal. These are vocal parts.
Are there dates at the bottom?
I'm not sure. Looks like
What's
it.
written at the bottom?
Looks
Mr.
like it
Jackson?
to me.
Okay, what's written at the bottom?
On the first track, it says 2-191.
Okay.
Continue.
Yes, please, Mr.
Second
Jackson.
track, 2-191. Third track, 2-191. And it looks like I can't make this one out. Looks like it's an Xerox problem. What is it? I can't make it out.
Does it appear to be 2-1, Mr. Jackson, in the fourth track?
Yeah, but what's the year? Yeah, it looks like it to me.
Okay, and then the fifth track, is it also 2-1?
Looks like that.
And in the sixth track, is it also 2-1?
Yes.
So vocals. So, Mr. Jackson, did anyone else perform any vocals that appear on your Dangerous song, on your album Dangerous?
No.
You're the only one who recorded vocals, is that correct?
Yes.
Thank you, Mr. Jackson.
I don't understand what the whole point of that was. Can anybody help me, chat, to figure out what the hell that was about? It's like, okay, we got the dates of 2-191, I guess, but I don't understand what exactly are you proving there? Like, there's a clear Xerox problem. Like, yo, what was that?
Did you write the lyrics to Dangerous, or did anyone assist in that process?
No, I wrote all the lyrics.
Okay, if you please refer to Plaintiff's Exhibit 97. Do you recognize this document, Mr. Jackson?
Copyright registration. I haven't seen it. I don't
Did you
think
see it during your deposition, Mr. Jackson?
I could have. I don't remember.
What is this copyright registration for?
Well, the song Dangerous.
Okay. And if you move down to section 2, where it says the name of the author, who's listed first?
Michael Jackson.
What is the nature of the authorship listed?
Well, excuse me, the exhibit speaks for itself. If the questions are about something beyond the exhibit,
Hey,
It is, Your Honor.
but so far, they aren't.
Right.
As a matter of fact. If you'd like to ask the questions beyond the exhibit, you may proceed to do so.
Mr. Bottrell, who's listed as the second author?
Bill Petrell.
Is he credited with the nature of authorship for words and music?
Looks like it.
Did he write any of the words to Dangerous?
No, he did not.
He did not write any of the lyrics?
No.
And under the third author for Dangerous, who is listed?
Teddy Riley?
And he's also credited with the words and the music?
Yes.
Did he write any of the lyrics?
No.
So he did not write any of the words?
No.
Okay.
I think I know what she's trying to do here, because whatever the copyright paper is, she's trying to prove that because Michael's listed as an author doesn't mean that he actually wrote it, because Teddy Riley, Billy Petrell, I think there might have been someone else, also listed as authors, but they didn't write anything. So I guess he's trying to prove that Michael did not actually write it. Okay. I can kind of see what she's trying to do here now. Like I think I see what she's trying to do. Ain't gonna work, but I see what she's trying to do though.
Now, Mr. Jackson, I believe you stated that it was Bill Bottrell who took the earlier song. What was the name of that song?
Streetwalker.
Did you state that during your deposition?
I think I did. I'm not sure.
Mr. Jackson, did you state during your deposition?
have his deposition?
Yes.
Well, if she wants him to. That's not the rule, Mr. Hoffman. The rule is to the contrary. But if she wants him to have his deposition, he's perfectly welcome to. How do you want to go about it, Ms. Everhart?
Not at this time,
All
Your
right.
Honor.
That's permissible.
Question, okay?
Now, you've got to show it to counsel. The rule is that you have to tell counsel where you're referring to and give them a page and line number.
Deposition, page 19, line number 7.
This her first day for sure. Like, what is she, like a what you call it, a public? What is it, like public defender or something? Not public defender because Michael's a defendant. But what's she, like a public? What you call them joints? Where you go through like people that work pro bono or something like. She gotta be one of those because hot damn. Like, or it could just be the evidence is so flimsy that she doesn't have a case. So now she's trying to make something up that's not there, which is most likely what the issue is. Jesus.
Question, okay? So what was the name of the song that you wrote? Answer, I do not remember. Now, Mr. Jackson, did you remember the name of the song during your deposition?
What song?
The song that Mr. Bottrell stripped down to just in your testimony, stripped down just to the bass line?
Well, according to what you're saying there, I don't think I did.
But you do today?
Yes.
Okay. And where did he get a copy of the alleged song Streetwalker?
Yes. Because he had worked on Streetwalker with me also on the Bad album. And it ended up not being on the album. We both liked Streetwalker very much. So,
So where did he actually get a copy of the recording of Streetwalker, Mr. Jackson?
The vault.
Out of your vault?
I think so. It could have been at the studio, though.
Mr. Jackson, Bill Bottrell said he had a recording of the tape. Are you positive he got it out of your vault?
He could have had a recording of it. Probably had a copy.
Did
Okay.
you state a number of times during your deposition, Mr. Jackson, that he received the copy out of the vault?
Well, I'm not sure exactly where he got it. What I do, I come to the studio, I work on my songs, and then I leave. I don't know where they put them. I hear it's a vault. It could be in the studio, a room where we keep all our tapes in air-conditioned air. He could have taken a 2-track copy home just to study and play with, which I don't mind.
Who has control over this vault, Mr. Jackson?
Has control over the vault?
Yes.
Well, my office, the engineers, like such as Billy Bottrell and Bruce Verdeen, they can go in the vault. Or my secretaries.
Does Norma Stikos have control over this vault?
What do you mean by control?
Does she have the, does she allow certain people to access the vault?
Well, if they need a tape and she knows they're working on something for me, sure.
Did she give access to Bill Bottrell?
I have no idea.
Did you say that in your deposition, Mr. Jackson?
I could have, but I don't remember.
Referring to Mr. Jackson's deposition at page 94, lines 16 through 18. Question, but who has access to the vault? Answer, Norma. Question, Norma, and her last name is? Answer, Stikos. Now, does Norma Stikos give permission for people to come and go out of the vault, Mr. Jackson?
Sometimes, but it depends on what you're calling the vault. I mean, for instance, all the songs I did on Dangerous, some could be in the vault, some could still be at the studio, because even though you put out an album, that album can be out a year, and there are dance mixes done, clubs mixes done, meaning mixing the instruments differently. So the engineers have to have access to these tapes all the time, so that they may keep copies at the studio.
Mr. Jackson, just answer the question.
I'm just trying to tell her the
Just answer
situation.
the question.
I'm answering the question.
You're not.
Trying.
You're failing.
Did you tell me this was over? There ain't no use talking it over. Yeah, or can you try to tell me sooner? Or can you tell me this was over?